Hey everyone, today's story is about Moses and his people. But you know what? This isn't just some old religious tale. It's about a nation that fought for its identity in the middle of pain, fear, and total chaos. It's about an ordinary man chosen to do something that seemed impossible. And maybe it's a reminder for us too. Because sometimes we get lost, not just in life, but in ourselves. So let's walk through this story together. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some answers along the way. Long ago, in the heart of ancient Egypt, a group of people lived in chains. They were the Israelites, once free, now bound by generations of slavery.
Keep moving, you worthless curs!
Their cries rose into the skies, heavy with pain and hope. And from within their suffering, one man rose. His name was Moses, a man not born into power, but chosen for a purpose. A fire burned within him, lit not by anger, but by a calling to set his people free. He stood before Pharaoh, the most powerful man in the world, and declared, "Let my people go." Pharaoh refused, and then darkness fell over Egypt. Plagues swept the land, fear spread like fire. These plagues weren't just punishments. Each one carried a message to a Pharaoh who thought he was a god, that justice, freedom, and faith will always outshine darkness. And one night, beneath the stars, the Israelites moved. They reached the sea, trapped between Pharaoh's army and the water's edge. And then, something miraculous happened. The sea opened, not by sword, not by force, but by faith. The people walked through walls of the water into freedom. But freedom came with a price. The journey wasn't over. It had just begun. For 40 years, they wandered the desert, hungry, thirsty, and lost. They doubted, they fought, but in those endless miles of sand, something greater was born. Faith.
Why have you brought us to this desert to die? Have faith! We were delivered from Egypt!
Faith won't fill our children's bellies.
In the heart of that wilderness, Moses climbed Mount Sinai, and from the clouds he returned with more than hope. He brought law, 10 commandments, not just for survival, but for the soul of a nation. It wasn't just about escaping Egypt anymore. It was about becoming something new. Moses led them to the edge of a promise, a land their ancestors had dreamed of. So that's the story. They didn't just escape. They learned to build, to believe, to move forward, and maybe that's something we all need. Cause let's be real, sometimes we feel stuck, like we've lost our way. But maybe those tough deserts in life are where we actually grow. You just have to take that first step, even if you can't see where it leads yet. Just like Moses, you can lead your own path too.